And yes, this is precisely right. It's not a real stream if there's not technical problems. How's everyone doing? Close it and running. Very cool, Dan. I'm doing very well, Josh. It's going to be kind of a short thing today. I've got a whole meet up with the band tonight. It's kind of a get together. Chelsea's got a concert, so I'm just going to be going by myself. See how the hopefully the new police mod is working. Oh, I went to the wrong damn place. You know, I just bought this. I was grinding out in Pepper Valley, and I just picked this up. It was on the market, and it cannot get through the deep pit, so I'm probably just gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna modify it or what the case is, but yeah, it is pretty fun. It blasted through the shallow pit, but when it came to that deeper pit, it was not up for the task, even with what is it, 1,500 horsepower. So, how's it going, Carrot Boy? Oh no, it's all good, Josh. I do have to set new servers to you know, the notifications and all that stuff, so. I'm quite the opposite of Chelsea, things like the food porn and all that, you know. Is it lacking tire grip? Why is it unstable in the clip? No, actually in the deep mud it just dips in. I can't keep it I can't keep it on top of the mud. So I think if I went with bigger tires and gave it a little bit more power, I was gonna try, I modified the other truck a little bit, and I was gonna give that a shot. Actually, I probably need to. Man, I forgot to turn it off. I think the truck is here. So I picked up another one of the T-Series. I grinded out some missions. I was down to like $6,000. The tuning shop is hemorrhaging money because I can't assign my second tech a job for some reason. So I was going to look into it and see if I could find out why. I found one of these Katrinas, you know, the Cyclone wannabes. So I picked up one of those. I haven't really done much to it, but it's over in Pepper Valley. And then I modified a little bit on this to kind of play around with stuff. And actually, I can't get the brakes to not clip through the wheel like that. But I'm kind of digging the like mini monster truck look. And I tweaked this one out a little bit more. It's at 6,500 horsepower now. It was at 7,000. I think somehow after the update, for some reason it reverted back to a supercharger, I just noticed. So. Hey, Austin. Welcome in. It's a little easier to control on the pavement with these tires, so doesn't look quite so ridiculous unless you count the clipping through my wheel. But yeah, the dynamic economy thing is kind of interesting. You know, the credit score situation, I don't ever take loans, so. Yeah, Austin, we're gonna head over to the mud bogs real quick and see what we can do. Yeah, like I was hemorrhaging money and ended up actually going, I think, in negative in my tuning shop, so it's not good. I had a couple bugged cars that I couldn't modify. I kept getting Lua errors, and so it I had to keep bailing out of it, and then so I lost like $12,000, $13,000 every single time. So it was kind of a pain in the butt. So. $660. 660 is not bad. I'm getting there. So, not too shabby. And I figured out, so I'm able to bug out my motion every single time, and I rewrote the motion plugin, and it's still doing it, so I think it's a core game issue. Oh, yeah. Well, there goes my wheel. Oh, well. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, well, that didn't hold up well, did it? It's always something. Yeah, I changed out the tires. I changed out some of the suspension components. Bumped up the power. Like I said, I was up to like 7,200 horsepower. And it was doing all right. So. So I was going to see if I can retrieve the vehicle here. I said it is a favorite, so. This was my first performance car, was getting one of the Typhoons. I actually had 2 of them. So I'm kind of partial to these. Hey, Shift Tab, welcome in. I believe that's the first time. Welcome, welcome. Yep, Sir Dan. We got a few people here. Hey, Shift Tab, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. How's it going, Karma? I'm gonna see if my tuning shop is still bugged or not. I gotta start taking an inventory of the cars that are bugged that I can't modify. But oh, that'd be great. Very cool. Yeah, I'm still supposed. I was gonna hit him up on DMs, but I know I've been in software for years, so I know release days and stuff are kind of hectic. So I wanted to not get in his DMs quite yet. I know he asked me in the live stream, but. Oh, all right. Hey, Brentley, welcome back. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Zach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Rig's doing a little dance for you. Audio is broken. The follower audio is broken. Okay. Oh, it is always something. Let's see. Follower audio is broken. All right. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I may not be able to fix that. I only have a couple hours today. I've got a band thing later tonight, so. Yeah, well, and like I said, I kind of wanted to, but it was just out of respect for release days are always crazy hectic, so. Be right back. All right, so I think that's working now. Yep. All right. I tied it into the mic channel. I was messing around with my audio. Let me turn it down a little bit. If it's too loud for you guys, just let me know. Actually, while I'm here, let me do a quick test for you here. So let's. I'm showing pretty low, so. Is that pretty good? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Like Cyberella said, it's not a real stream if there's not technical issues. And I think Dan said the same thing. So. First time J-Rev's mentioned your channel a few times. Your setup is sweet. Well, thank you very much, Zach. I appreciate you dropping by. So, all right. Why did I get out of my truck? Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, see, so that just gives you an idea how I was hemorrhaging money with all the bugged cars. So, I'm going to try this again. So go to my texts, assign a new job. I'm going to assign. Then I'm going to hire another tech, assign a new job, and assign, and I can't assign it. So yeah. This is the problem that I run into, but it's weird. So, let me see if we have any fun cars or anything, since we have kind of a short stream today. Not inventory. Hello. No. There we go. I want to try to get out and test the police mod. I was changing a few things to work out, and my WebSockets were blocking, and so it broke my little police mod. Either get rid of it or attempt. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do, but oh, work. Oh, I don't have my... Hey, Dragon. Welcome in. All right, so... Comfort, Sport, R mode. Let's do it. See if we can get the cops to chase us here. I was up till like 5 o'clock this morning debugging. So it was kind of a late night. Living the dream, just driving the train in the middle of weighing cars. Very cool. I still think it's cool, but... I'm envious of you working with all the heavy equipment. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just realized I did something wrong. I turned on my no cops mode. Yep, there we go. So we'll go with police. And then RLS. We'll deactivate the no police. And then save. Well, no, I was getting out. I had police earlier. So I guess let's drive around and see if we can find a cop here. You ordered the Thrustmaster T6. Oh, very cool. That's exciting. That'll be fun for those farm sim streams. Blistering 33 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, I'm in Arizona, and it's pretty damn cold here. So if it's cold here, I know it's cold elsewhere. No, there should have been a cop by now. All right. All right, let's check. Okay, so I save, reload. What part of Arizona you live in? Lizard King. I am in Phoenix. Phoenix proper. Yeah, the transmission sound fast is very nice in that car for sure. So sorry, I didn't mean to clear my throat right in the mic. Well, my PC changed to 32, but my phone says 35. However, it feels like 29. Damn. I lived in Oregon for 17 years, and man, I don't miss that cold. Oh, you're Prescott Valley? Okay. I've been there a few times. Hey, Heimdee. Welcome in. I appreciate that. It's going to be a very short stream today. I've got a band thing tonight, a little get together for everybody. Chelsea's got a concert that she's going to, but so I'm going to be flying solo. But what happens when I crash in Booga? So if I didn't have the crash filters, it would legitimately hurt me. Just to give you an idea, the little bumpers that I have. Oh, hi Chelsea, love you lots. The stuff I have anchored in down at to help keep the thing from walking across the floor, they are bending severely. So, and that's with the crash filters. Without the crash filters, this thing can bunny hop. It'll send itself through the wall. I mean, it's rather violent. So, it shakes me around, but not anything too crazy. So. All right, good. Got through vehicle loading. That's a good sign. Oh, which favorite command? Uh-oh. I think it all depends on who's doing it. Oh, yeah. The sway. All right, so let's see if we can retrieve the vehicle. Oh, that's nice. Can I? Yeah, I can get in. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got cops. I can't get out of my own way with this stock version of this truck, so I'll go get in a car jockey mission and get into a chase. Yeah, as I'm ice skating all over the place here. Oh man, we've got the dancing going on. How's work going, Chelsea? Sorry about last night. I was up till like 5, so it was kind of a rough night. Oh, hell yeah. I haven't done a Ravix yet. I just got the Ravix put in on this latest thing, so we will try that out. Good looking car. Oh, nope. Going all right. I got up right after you came. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. All right. Holy turning radius. There he is. Hey, now it works. Cool. All right, so now it should go off. There we go. Cool. Thank you for the twerk, Chelsea. Hey, Chelsea, what time are you getting home today? The band thing is at like 4, so I know you've got your concert thing, but I may be like fashionably late to the whole thing today, but Eastern suburbs. Eastern suburbs. You're getting done at 4, yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure. Did I select 2 jobs? Oh, I've had this happen before. All right. For some reason. Oh. No traction. Oh man, he's on my butt, isn't he? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 can't. Let's see if I can drive this here. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this. No, yeah, I gotta bail. Let's try this again. Take 2. Incredible setup. Send me a DM. Yeah, Raceless. So I did hear that. I just wanted to give you a break on release day. I've been doing development for years, so I wanted to kind of let everything go on that release. But yeah, I will absolutely shoot you a DM. So I'm very excited about the changes. So I appreciate you dropping by, Raceless. Sorry. Oh, Non-Tough Studios, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And thank you very much, Elduendo? Yeah, I'm sorry, my vision is terrible. So. Whoa! Alright. Holy power. That is a lot more power than I thought it was going to. Oh, it's 1,300 horsepower. Alright. Oh! Alright, well. No! Holy hell. Oh no. Oh no. Why am I, like, ice skating with this car? Oh, hi. Alright, keep going, keep going. Alright, bye. Whoa! Alright, is there like a baby don't hurt me mode on this? Sport, no, I don't need sport, definitely not. We'll do comfort. Oh shit. Alright. I think you're supposed to avoid other cars? Yeah, lizard. Sorry, not keeping up with... Nope. Shit. Well, come on. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, when she gets stressed out in a game, she's... We were playing Beat Saber, and it's so funny because you can just hear her stressing out over... Alright, so... Oh no! Oh no! Come on. This car is terrible. Only a little damage. It's all good. Watch. What is it? Slight damage? Yep, slight damage. Yeah, it's... Oh, hey. There's a cop. Just a little bit, Dan. Yeah, definitely. Maybe sort of way off kilter, but, you know, hey. Do you have any opinions on 3 monitor setups versus a VR? So, Internet, I do have VR. I've got a... oh, I heard typing. Oh, all right, we're getting abducted. So while we're getting abducted, yeah, so I do have VR. I have 3 VR headsets. I have the... actually, I have like 20, but... the 3 that I use are the Pimax Crystal Super Ultra Wide, and the Big Screen Beyond 2E, and the Quest 3. And I pretty much exclusively was in VR in this thing until I started streaming back in October. So, yep, maybe sort of kind of almost definitely, but not for sure. She does put maximum effort into Beat Saber. I mean, holy crap. She's doing like, you know, Rap God and all kinds of like just crazy songs that I'm gonna break a hip somehow. Oh, this is that car. This one is so fun. This one is the acceleration of this thing is so ridiculous. Like this one pushes the limits of this whole motion rig. This thing is... Chased again. Oh, sorry about my front end. Oh. Hey, Jan, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. Gave me a little reprieve from the chaos there. Oh! Nope, I lost everything. Yeah, that's usually how deliveries go with that damn car. It is super insane. I actually, the first time I ran it, I was up on stream and I hit the gas and my headphones flew off my head and my teeth jammed together and just about gave myself whiplash with that car. It was so fun. I was just like, wow, all right. Because, you know, I was working my way up in the hardcore mode, so I was doing all these, like, you know, easy little, you know, covettes and whatnot for the deliveries, and it oh, wow, Yace39, thank you for that. You like yeeted me across the map there. That's a new integration that I haven't tested out yet, so it's kind of good that I wasn't in a car, but thank you so much. Loves the setup. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Yeah, if I was in the car, you would have because I kind of re-enabled some of the fun stuff. Uh-oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. I'm panicking. Hello? 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 Take a $5 taxi for 20 feet. Yeah, I re-enabled some of the fun stuff, so when some of the gifts come in, they will explode, yeet me across the map. And if it's crazy enough, it'll actually shut my computer down, or shut the screen off. It'll put an overlay that I can't click through. Shuts my game down, deletes my entire save file, my hardcore save that I've been working weeks on. Fires the game back up, and then the overlay kicks back off, and then shows me that it's been deleted. So I'm hoping I set those up correctly. I'm not sure. So why do you keep going up the hills so fast, bro? It ain't Forza. Well, but that's the whole fun. That's the fun of it. So if I went up gingerly, it's not really... I mean, is it really worth it at that point? Oh, fast automotive. Let's do fast automotive. Oh, shoot. I did 2 cars, didn't I? I just realized that. That's why I'm showing up 2 cars, because I just selected 2 of them. That makes sense. Oh, no. Hey, no apologies needed, Yace. You're super kind. I appreciate that over on the red platform. Uh-oh. All right, we've got a cat. Cats take precedence. Hold on. Come here. All right. We got kitties. Yep, pretty much. This is Pepper. As soon as I start moving, she's going to absolutely freak out. But, yep. All right, bye. Yeah, why having fun, yeah. Oh, sounds good. At least the cops are getting predictable enough that I can kind of trick them into going different directions. Whoa. Oh. It's the killer AI again. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, all right, all right. Oh, we're fine. We are fine. Hey, Key Amphibian off. Thank you for the follow. Took me a second. Oh no. Okay. Cow Rider, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I can't turn. Ow. The game save almost broke my finger the other day, so I'm a little shy of. All right, turn it in, turn it in, turn it in, turn it in. Why can't I turn it in? Oh God, did you guys change the where I can't turn in jobs now? Okay, yeah, we're toast. This is pretty much the hottest setup I've ever seen. Greetings from Bavaria. Oh. Well, I appreciate the kind words from Bavaria. All right, yeah, I think we're done. We are cooked. We're done. How much does it cost? Key Amphibian, I've got about 51 grand into everything you see here. So, ow. The AI is always going to be rough, but after kind of figuring out where they changed, yeah. And part of the fun is knowing that they're going to do that and figuring out how I can, thread the needle and get it through. Wow, what game is this? It looks real. Erica, It is BeamNG.drive, and we're doing RLS career overhaul mod in hardcore mode, and the cops don't like me. So, and I don't like them either at this point, but, you know, hey. We'll, yeah, and I had to change my little radar detector police thing for, not turning, it was setting off a radar detector when I was on foot, so. Did you do the music for the sub and follower alerts? Benjamin, I did. Yep, all the, for some of the subs and follows. Oh man, they're already after me? All right, cool. Good to know. Uh-oh. Oh, this is very quiet. A very, very quiet car. Yeah, when I started, I had some copyright music, and obviously that's not okay, especially on the red platform. And so I ended up creating the music and everything, and I did some random stuff, so... all right. Totally normal. Uh-oh. Oh, he's right behind me. Why can't... Yeah. He's got... This has the bogus... Holy crap. All right, Sir Dan. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Sir Dan. That's on top of the 50 before. You're crazy, my guy. Thank you so much. That is super kind. Yeah, definitely W for Sir Dan of Cursed Path. If you guys aren't following him, he does also the RLS career. Very fun, very chill. Taught me a lot, hangs out in my streams and coaches me through a lot of the newbie stuff, which I struggle with. Helped me get to 6.6 or 6.8 in the mud bog, which is crazy. It's still not close to his 5 seconds, but yeah, thank you so much, Sir Dan. That's all right. Sorry. Oh, this car. Come on. Let's just go. Yeah, the Dan, not the other Dan, but this Dan. Yeah. Hey, you know what? He's got an excellent name. Because those of you that don't know, my name is Dan as well, so yeah. Do some SnowRunner. Okay, so the problem is SnowRunner does not have telemetry output, so I could play it in this, but the rig would not move. Hi. All right. Yeah. Uh-oh. I screwed up my steering. I'm reading chat. So yeah, SnowRunner would be awesome in this. I would love to do that. However, yeah. I mean, if you guys want to try to get the devs to do, I'm starting to think you guys changed it in this latest update, so I can't turn in jobs to get away from the cops, can I? Man, that's diabolical. Oh, okay, what game you... so I am playing RLS Career Overhaul mod in BeamNG.drive. Alright, so I just need to get away from the cops here and hopefully... Oh, nope. There's a cop. Alright, here we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hi. Ah! Okay, whoa. Hey, Dynamite Dan! You just shot me up in the air for the 50. Thank you so much. W Dynamite Dan, that was the first. That's a new little feature we added in. Thank you so... Oh, crap. All right. Oh, and Benjamin, that's another one. Thank you so much for the 2 pounds. And I am so broken now. Read, chat, and drive. I know. I know. I should not read, chat, and drive. I'm so toast. But thank you so much, Dynamite Dan. Thank you so much, Benjamin. That is awesome. Thank you so much. That's funny. Hey, Veilkeeper, welcome back, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hey, thank you for the sub again, Veilkeeper. 4 months. Thank you very, very much. That is super cool. I'm so glad to see you again, Veilkeeper. Yeah, the music's catching up here, so. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Veilkeeper. Thank you, Benjamin. Make sure I get the name right here. Oh, no, it's scrolled up there. Oh, my gosh. You guys are cool. Thank you so much. All right, so... How much time do I have? What is it, 2 o'clock? So I've got about an hour. Oh, looks like I have another car to deliver. I forgot about that. All right. Cool. Well, I can't believe it's been 4 months either, Vale. That is wild. Oops. Oh, let's not start off in second. It's a... And we're bogging it down. Now, I'll tell you what, you know, you're one of the OGs, and I'll tell you, man, this streaming thing has been an adventure, but it is so much damn fun. I think it was Sir Dan of Cursed Path, Key Amphibian. He gifted out 10 subs earlier. On top of the 50 earlier, the dude is wild, and I am so appreciative of it. And we'll have to do some payback here soon. But, yes, thank you very much, Sir Dan of Cursed Path. Yeah, all right, here we go. Going on. Your setup is second to none. Thank you very much. That is super kind of you. I admit I probably take it for granted a little bit because I've been building these for 8 years, and oh no! All right. Oh, ow! Wow, hi cop. Holy moly, he was coming for me. All right, well, we're done on that one too. Holy cow. Karma, thank you for the gifted sub. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Sir Dan. Welcome, Sir Dan. Compliments of Karma, thank you so much. You guys are nuts. That like Sir Dan has broken records that I never thought I would actually break. And Karma, thank you so much for that. That's super cool. Super kind of you. Yeah, that was not a good setup. Yeah, Karma, I end up doing that too. And usually somebody ends up gifting me subs, but yeah, I'll throw out gifted subs around, and then I realize I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even subscribed. I have to go now. Hopefully you'll pop in and take care, Dan, and say hello to Chelsea and the fam. See you later. Thank you, Vale. Have a wonderful time. Appreciate you dropping by. Appreciate the 4 months return. And I will hopefully see you soon. So be safe. I never gift myself a sub anywhere. I'm usually the one. Yeah. Yeah, Dan, you and I are like in more ways than one, for sure. Eastern suburbs. So I kind of want to try the mud bog again and see if I can... Hello? Are we getting in the car? There we go. Oh, I like the interior. It's got velour. All right, let's try not to wreck this car this time. I'm still going to get the cops to chase me, but I won't go full send over the San Fran hills here. Holy crap, Dragon! Gifted sub over to K2KY. Thank you, Dragon. That is super nice. I appreciate that. You guys are crazy. And you can hear the new gifted sub music. I made that yesterday. I didn't realize it would be used quite so quickly, but I very much appreciate that, Dragon. And Karma and Dan. You guys are awesome. And of course, Vale for the repeated subs. Holy cow. Okay. Here we go. Ow. Up. It broke. Thank you, Perks Tools. You launched me across there. Okay. I think we're toast. My rig's going crazy here. That is chaos. That is hilarious. Thank you so much, Perks Tools. That's fun. It's a little scary because you're like, wait a minute, why am I airborne? Yeah, you know, Dragon, I'm kind of digging the music that I ended up coming up with for the gifted memberships and gifted it was the gifted memberships and gifted subs. I kind of went on that hard like some of it's a little bit of a metalcore kind of thing, but no, hey, Perks Tools, I appreciate it. That is hilarious. That was fun. So except when I was testing that out, Perks Tools, a little you know how the sausage is made. I was testing it out, and you know, it launches me in the air and everything. Well, if I had to turn the rig motion down, so before that happens, the rig, I think it goes down. It doesn't turn down the motion; it turns up the smoothing. Oh, hey, Up Syndrome Gaming for the 2 joules. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was a flashbang. So yeah, I was testing it out, and it went up, and the whole rig was like jumping off the ground and everything. And my wife comes down. She's like, "Are you okay?" And apparently she could feel it and hear it upstairs at our house. So it was just a tad too violent, so I had to turn up the smoothing and everything so it would... Oh, here we go. Thank you, Dragon. All right. So yeah, it was kind of a fun little experiment, but today is the first time that's happened while I've been in the rig, so I'm glad I got the smoothing right. I think I need to turn down the smoothing a little bit so it's a little more chaotic, but it definitely blipped out my monitor, my TV over here, so I think it's right on the verge of being right, so. Oh, this is that hybrid, isn't it? Yep. I always think that my sound's broken. But yeah, so that's the first time where it just absolutely yeets me across the map. It knocks me up and then yeets me. So I kind of did this progressing tier situation. All right, so it's getting... I swear, I have less traction than I did before. Can we go through here? Nope. Oh, shoot. My steering's messed up. Alright, we're dragging a bunch of stuff. Our steering is not in a good place. But we're gonna deliver this car, damn it. Alright, so... well, almost cut the corner a little too sharp there. Slight damage. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Modded tires for being crap. Salvation is being worked on by yours truly. Very cool. I mean, need to help setting the sticks up? Okay, yeah. I'd be happy to, we can get on a Discord call or something. Sorry. Can I catch a ride? No, apparently not. All right. So, let's see if we can go do the mud bog again. What is that? The dragway, yeah. Hey, Juan Vanilla, thank you. Or Vanilla? Vanilla. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. My vehicles retrieve. Oh, I heard there's a road loop in Pepper Valley. No, but I think that warrants a trip to Pepper Valley. I was in it last night. I was doing grinding. That's how I had got some money. Oh, okay. Well, you're not dumb, but you got me excited there a little bit. There's a clip of me where I'm like, I must get to the loop. I was just doing free roam, but yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is not a vehicle to get chased in. I mean, I guess I could lose them in off-road, but... get a 9850 and a 9070. What are you talking about, CW? Or Wicked? Wick-witted? Are you talking like computer stuff, like a CPU and GPU? What is wrong with my truck? Did we break? No. Weird. Yeah, I don't have the diff locks on this latest setup, so all right, we gotta. Yeah, I think something's broken, but we're gonna do it anyways. Wait a minute. 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 It says I have 13,000 horsepower. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. It says I have 9,600 foot-pounds of torque and 1,300 horsepower, or 13,000 horsepower. 13,462 or 13,639. So yeah, I don't think that's right. BeamNG, it is. Oh, dude above asking for specs. Okay. Thank you, CW. I'm sorry I missed that. Damn dude, that setup. Holy cow. Did you make this rig yourself or did you buy it? I designed and built it from scratch. I designed it in Fusion 360, and once I settled on a design, which took me forever, because I'm not a creative person, we're just gonna go. And once I decided on the build, I just bought the raw materials and welded it out in my garage. So yeah, I didn't realize I had already set off the yeah, I think I'm broken, but you know what? If it keeps going forward, we're gonna keep going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What map? This is West Coast. Gosh, something is really broken, but you know what? Nothing worth doing is ever easy. Okay. Oh. 666. Nice. So 666 is not bad. I think that's probably my best time. No, it's not. Clearly. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not. Something's bugged out for sure. Because I had to turn things down. I need to go fix this truck. I had to turn things down from like the 7,200 horsepower because I basically was wheeling in the mud and I started flipping over and I couldn't figure out a way to nail down that traction. I mean, nothing appears to be broken, but yeah, we're broken. It's $6,000. Well, thank you, Seawick. I appreciate that. All right, so let's expedite the repair because I want to figure out what's going on with the because earlier, Dan, it was showing that I had a supercharger on it, and I did not have the supercharger on it. I went the twin turbos. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on. This is the other thing that it starts doing. It starts making weird noises and getting possessed. So let's knock the boost up in first gear. Let's go to 50. 90. And you know what? We're gonna go 100 PSI. Boost by gear. No. I did not want that. Bump the spring rate up. The truck is spazzing out. Hey, Big Zachary, thank you for the sub. Oh, shoot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So now it's going backwards. Oh, no, it saved the settings. Okay. Yeah, it's stuck. Yep. Okay, hold on. E-brake or emergency stop. Yeah, I need to respawn the truck. Let's see. Put in storage. I think it was Dan that was saying that it bugs out in this carport. So was that you, Dan, that was saying that? Anyhow, I love y'all. Stay safe. Drink water, eat plenty of food, rest. Don't forget to take meds if you need to. And always remember, you're all loved, wanted, and important, and needed. I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you very much, Sir Dan. Again, thank you so much for everything today. That is super kind of you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe yourself. What game is this? This is BeamNG.drive. Yep. Very cool, Dan. I hope to catch one of your streams here soon. Uh-oh. We're crashing. Nope. We didn't crash. What the hell was that? All right. But a spider? A spider? Are you talking for the whole topless kind of thing? Well, damn and day, I if you're talking about me, my wife would tend to disagree. Are you playing on West Coast? I am. Heavy. Color calibration? Yeah, I definitely could benefit from the color calibration for sure. So yeah, but if the comment was towards me, damn and day, if you'd like, you can see how much more I'm compensating by doing the exclamation cars command. And yeah, I mean I'm compensating hardcore. All right, so 660. Oh, okay. I was just making sure because people come in saying all kinds of weird things. So, anyone try the dynamic skybox? I haven't tried the dynamic one. I've done the this whole situation. Oops. Random skyboxes help a lot with the setup is unreal though. Well, thank you, Seawig. I appreciate that. All right, let's see if we can do this here. Ready? Nope, nope, nope. Hey. Oh no! Oh no! Well, D-Mart, you just deleted my save file. No. Well, I think my scaling is off. D-Mart, thank you so much for that. I don't know how much that was, but that triggered. So what just happened was that was a fun little chaos thing. Yeah, 100%. Because when I click on career here and I go over here, my save file is gone. It is not backed up. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Tyler, yeah, you are correct, and I probably could, but then I'd have to let people in my house, and that's a little weird. So, but so cool. Let's see. So I've got about an hour left. I was not expecting that to happen. So no. Hey, I so much appreciate it, dude. I think it's funny. You know, we all have consequences. I put it in there. I coded it. I mean, I wrote the code. So, but yeah, I might have an old save file. I wonder. But yeah. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all, DMart. Not at all. Well, all right. So now what that did is that registered as a TikTok universe, which is kind of funny. I need to fix that. That's obviously a bug in the code. But it was kind of centered around that whole thing. So you just made me buy the game on my Steam. Well, I think you'll absolutely enjoy it. Give it time. It's a really deep game, but on the surface, it doesn't seem that way. So, but congratulations. The Fisher car guy. How's it going? Okay, so Nish GTM hardcore. That's funny. Well, that was a first. I'm glad the code works. But yeah. Oh, can I? Ah. Like I said, I think I have backups. Let me see. So we go to current settings, cloud. Yeah, so this backup was when I wrote the code. So that was 5 days ago. And you can see my save is empty. Well, okay, so technically, Seawick, you are correct. If I stopped everything I was doing and did a retrieval, I could. I did data recovery when I've been in IT for 25 years. So, you are correct. Oh, and there's the latest save. But you know what? It is what it is. We'll. Well, thank you, D-Mark. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You know what? It's all good. Yeah, you know, it happens. I kind of like the whole chaos kind of thing, and yeah. Gifted a goat trophy with the jewel things. Very cool. I don't know what that equates to. But I think it registered it as like 1,000. I know it said 1,000 jewels, and I think it registered it as $1,000. So yeah. That's funny. So I am curious. Bless you. So saves backup. Saves. So yeah, that was the save from when I was writing the code. If we do these backups and we see, let's see, uh-oh, child abduction Amber Alert. Avondale, 3-year-old black female, last seen wearing pink pajamas and braids. Oh, that's super scary. Yeah, I have no idea either, because I just got the partner program. So, yeah, I mean, I guess what we can do, since it kind of wasn't real, I guess we can probably restore. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I restore the old save from 5 days ago, or just eat it and start over? No, Dragon, not I appreciate it, but no, thank you. Like you said, I've got one. Yep. No, I did it. I did it absolutely to myself. So I don't know. So DMart, we'll let you decide. Should I restore it, or should I start over? Time to get busy. Yeah. Because it does a command line delete, so I don't think it's in my recycle bin. I've got tons and tons. Oh wait, no, that's from the 5th. What's quicker? Well, the other one has weeks into it, or I could start over. So I think we're 5 weeks into that save. No, don't feel bad. Oh, it's all good. All right, so I guess what we'll do, let's restore the one from a few days ago. And I will work on, let's see, settings, cloud, this. We'll delete that. I don't have a voting system. So yeah. I was about to set my kitchen on fire and I see the starter truck. What the hell? Yeah, Cyberella. So DMart gifted some jewels over on the red platform, and my code interpreted it as $1,000, which I'm pretty sure it wasn't DMart. I don't know what it was necessarily, what it equates to, but I'm pretty sure it's the whole channel points thing. So it conflated channel points with the super chats and deleted my save. I'm not kidding. I'm 100% not kidding at all. So, and it deletes it permanently. It doesn't go to anything. The only backup I have is from 5 days ago. So, you have ambient effect lighting for in-game triggers? I do. Yeah, CWIC. So I wrote a mod a couple days ago that when the cops are chasing me in the hardcore mode, it actually sets off my lights. Failed to. Oh, I'm already running. Oops, my bad. Hey, Jay, she wrote. Thank you for the 50 jewels. Yes, Cyberella. Poof, gone. Yep. But you know what? It's all good. I'm not upset about it. I love the game. I would grind from day one again. So I love the game that much. But I think since it was kind of a mistake in the code, we will just restore the one from 5 days ago, and we'll go there, go that route. Well, that's just it, Cyberella. It is diabolical, and I like that aspect. It kind of keeps me on my toes, you know. So Chelsea, there's an error in the code that interpreted joules as dollars, and so 1,000 joules came across. And I don't exactly understand the joule situation. I don't know if that's from watch time or like channel points kind of thing. But it conflated it as dollars, and it nuked my save file. Yeah. Yeah. which is hilarious. So while this is yeah, so now I have $32,000. So while this is loading, I'm going to go fix that real quick while we've got the code in the console. So yeah, it's watch time. Yeah, you're right. So give me a second here. Yeah. Hey, you know what? 1,000 joules, that's a lot of watch time, so I appreciate that. But let me go fix that. I'll be right back. We'll have this in case people want to make the rig move around.
Thanks for the follow. Niche in the rig going full throttle spins. Drifts, fields, hills, and full.
Well, thank you for the refollow.
Come back here. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow.
All right, so I need to find where this is going here. So this is turning into a debugging string. Nope, we hear the game loading. So let me look through the Yep, there it is. Cool. Sub mystery gift tags, hype train. Nope, that's not it. That was Sir Dan's. Yeah, Sir Dan absolutely is killing it with gifted subs. I think he's up to 60 at this point, which is super awesome. Yep, there it is. It said that D-Mart did $1,000 super chat. So yeah, oops, that is definitely a problem. Oh yeah, no. If someone comes in giving me $1,000, I'll yeah, they can definitely delete my save. Oh my gosh, that was funny. So yeah, so what happened was it started with TikTok and um, the whole jewel thing. Um, there's diamonds and sometimes they're referred to as jewels. So I had uh, a regular expression in there to detect that, and because the watch currency on YouTube are jewels, it conflated it as the yeah. That is wild. That is hilarious. Yeah, Dragon, most things are actually if then statements. To be honest with you, I mean, lots and lots of them are if then statements. Yeah, if then statements, if then else, and um, there's else if and all kinds of other things, but they are extremely powerful. Very simple, but extremely powerful. Okay, so we've separated TikTok gifs coming through their own path and not conflating them with YouTube.
Thanks for the sub. Boost
Hey,
morale.
Trenton Davies, thank
Whole
you.
rig goes thump. Dash lights flash as the leaderboards
I'm
jump.
just back here at the
Thanks for the
back
sub.
here debugging my code.
Thanks for the sub.
I'm gonna try and stream some hardcore tonight. Gross. Oh, you mean the game? Okay. Just chatting. All right, who's making me walk? Oh, that would be Dragon. Okay. All right, so let's restart. All right. All right. So we are back in the gap. I'm pretty broke. My vehicles, yeah. So my mud truck's gone. Oh man. All right. So selfishly, I'm gonna keep my Scintilla. Just because. You did get DCS finally? As in Digital Combat Simulator? Holy cow. Okay, so discard. My discard my, because the values dropped below 95% of market value. Oh, it's the economy thing. That's funny. So not only am I, oh man, let's see. But at least you guys got to see the preview of the nuke that I installed. And this just goes to show you bugs in the software can be bad. Very bad. So, all right. So I got my thing at 4. So yeah, let's put in I did. I very much did. So it's all good though. All right, so we have 32 grand. We just need a little beater car. So I'm gonna kind of take it as like, you know, somebody sued us. I've got to sell everything. Oh, I forgot to hit add price. I was like, I can't afford that. All right, so what do we have? Hopper V8 Super. That's kind of cool. Race Tab Stage 1 Sunburst with the DCT. Kind of a soft reset, yeah. Oh, Braden, thank you for the 50 joules. Appreciate it. Yeah, DCS is really fun. That's one of those games that can be really involved as well, depending on how you get into it. So let's see, custom off-road, 500 horse. Let's test this Jeep out. Maybe we'll go tooling around in the gap for a while. Get a little hoppa. Good looking. Sounds very healthy. Cool. All right, so what's the damage? 25,000. We got 32. 18,000. So let's knock that down and submit the offer. Dahapa. All right, D-Mart. All right, so 19.95. We're at 18.9. Let's go one more. Hopefully they don't get mad at us. The setup is sick. Well, thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. They're getting angry, so we'll agree. 18.3 is a good price. We're good with it. Choose insurance. Let's make sure. Multi-vehicle discount. 1,000. Okay, so we'll select that and we'll purchase. All right, so we have transfer case. We've got stability control. We've got locking hubs. All right. Oh, almost killing it. Yeah, this is fun. Let me know if the engine sounds are too loud for you guys. So, what's the scenario? This is the RLS career overhaul mod. So the scenario is basically you start off with the hardcore. You start off with $0 in an absolute beater car. No garage, so you have to grind out money. Like I said, I've been at this for about, I want to say about 6 weeks at this point. I started in the regular mode, but it was too easy for me, so I wanted to go hardcore. And you kind of work up, get some garages, get some vehicles, level up your experience and your reputation with different places and different things like logistics or car jockeying and stuff like that. So. No, this is not SnowRunner. SnowRunner, unfortunately, does not work on the motion platform. They do not output telemetry data, so... Actually, you know what looks really fun? We could probably... Let's see. Let's go back to Uncle's hideout. I want to, I think, go over to the Gap and see if we can do one of those long, no, you know what? I just need to I'm not familiar with this map, so I don't have a lot of, let's see. Backyard track. What do we have here? Canyon Trail. 11 minutes. Okay, let's do that. Holy cow, it's all the way across the map. All right, well. Let's do this. Wow. There is a... Have you ever used this on a space game like No Man's Sky or... Okay, so the only space games that it works with is Elite Dangerous and Star Wars Squadrons. It does not work with No Man's Sky, and it does not work with whatever the other billion-dollar game that's out there. $1 billion, and they still haven't put telemetry output in it. So I want a PC so bad, yeah. PCs, you know, you can't really beat it for the experience. Hey, wait a minute. Is that a trail? I I think this is a trail back here. I think this is the one that I was working on when Justin Revs was in here. All right, so we are in high 4. Where's the trigger here? Is it over here? Yeah, here it is. Not about time, it's about as little damage as possible. So, damn, bro, how much does the setup cost? 51,000 for everything you see here. So, gave it a little too many beans there. Sound is good, by the way. Awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. I appreciate the feedback. Very expensive. It is, but for what it does, it's actually a really good price. You know, the range of movement that I have and the speed that I have, it is like next level kind of power. So it this is way turned down. It's also pretty filtered, because otherwise it would be more than realistic, I guess you could say. So 51,000, but that's for everything, you know. So if you know if you're talking just the moving metal platform, that was about 11,000 for me to build from scratch. And then you know, you add all the PC stuff onto it and the peripherals and the TVs and, you know, all the video cards that I'm running and sound systems and you name it. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. So makes me want to pull out my 79 C10, go do some stupid shit in the desert. Yeah. Well, that's just it. You know, that's why I love this game, because the range of activities that you can do, it covers everything. It covers trucking, it covers off-roading, it covers rally, it covers wait a minute, did I get off track? I did. You know, drifting, it covers just basically everything you could think of. Okay, so we're up here. That's it. Okay. Oh, I killed it. How many CPUs? The gaming, I've got the gaming PC and then I've got a streaming PC. The gaming PC is a 9950 X3D, 64 gigs of DDR5 with a 5090. And then the streaming PC, hey, Ghosting, thank you for the follow over on Purple. Appreciate it. The streaming PC is 99-14900K, 128 gigs of DDR5, and dual RTX 4090s to handle all the encoding and multi-streaming that I do. So. Oh yeah. Yeah, the amount of activities that, oh shoot, I went the wrong way again, that I can have in this motion rig far exceeds the $51,000 price tag. you know, and the thousands of hours that I've spent in the 3 different ones that I've built. It's if you extrapolate, I mean, it's a damn good deal when you think about it. So. And I'm starting to really like this off-roading kind of trail stuff. I was out in Utah, on the Utah map, doing some stuff the other day, and I'm terrible at it, but I have a lot of fun. So I have not owned a 4-wheel drive vehicle in real life. Like, well, I mean, I have my trucks and stuff, but like I don't go 4-wheeling or anything. So. Starting to think, wonder if we should go in 4 low. What's my profession? So I was in IT for the last 25 years. And I sold my business that I co-owned for 15 years. My 50% share to my business partner about 1.5 years ago. And so I currently don't work. So thankfully, my investments currently pay my, well, actually lately they haven't, because the economy or the stock market and everything has been kind of, but it, all right, so we got 4,500 bucks for that. Not bad. I'll take it. Damage taken 1.4%. All right. So here's another one. Blocking out for now, do some tech support stuff. Drop a DM on Discord later, some things that you might like. Oh, very cool, Cyberel. Have a nice evening. Thank you for stopping by. Oops. I forgot that I don't have a 6-speed. So yeah, I'm getting the impression that this is a higher speed one, so. So we're still in 4 low. Not good. Oh no! I think we just hosed that run. I will catch up with chat here shortly. Get through this run here. Nope, can't find him, grind him. It is bumpy. Did I go the wrong way? I probably did, didn't I? Or did I finish that? I guess I finished it. Either that or I went the wrong way, but let me catch up with chat. So, you know what would be crazy badass with the game too? A pirate ship game or a tank game? I'm not aware of any tank games that work with it. War Thunder does work with it, but only the planes do, so. Damn, cool bro, no wonder you own 51K in my broke ass. We're thinking that I was gonna spend 51K too. What's the next in-game purchase? Vehicle upgrade, garage? You know, I don't know. This whole little soft reset is a little fun. So, bro, what? Yeah. Welcome in. So, how much does a setup like this cost? Damn, it is about 51K. So, what a setup. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate that. All right. So we are, I guess, I haven't really explored this map. So, oh, I got new offers for my vehicle. Hold on. Let me come to a stop here. Get the cars sold. Oh, I got a 180 to finish? Okay. Yeah. Not really necessarily doing it for the money. All right, that's already over market, so. All right, cool. So now we're up to 60 grand. Which is not bad. Oh, my motion died. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Hold on. Go edit apps. Pull this up. There we go. Look at the map. Oh well, that's a different. That is a different waypoint that I had set. So. But we were right at the end of this thing, and it could have been maybe down here. That was the finish, but oh, all right. Nevertheless, this is fun too. It's a little hard to see with everything shaking around like that, but just 'cause. All right, so what is this, like a... I think this is like a logging, yeah, trailer delivery. Yeah, logging, yep. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. What's the RL range of motion from the setup? Dead. So the lateral movements, it's a little over 2 feet in each direction, plus minus. And then the rotational axes is, depending on which axis it is, I've got some safeguards in there, but it's plus minus 30 degrees basically for roll, pitch, and yaw. But I have it turned down currently to 20 degrees plus minus. And 300 millimeters, so what is that, 12 inches plus minus on the lateral movements. So does it shake violently when you get into an accident? Not violently. It would if I didn't have crash filters, but thankfully the crash filters just basically jolt me, but they filter it out to the point where it's not hurting me, because this thing does have enough power to bunny hop off the ground. It's over 1,000 pounds, so it very much can hurt me. But also it's turned up basically to the point where the TVs are okay with it. Anymore, I kind of basically was taking this thing off jumps and stuff, and I turned it down to the point where the TV stopped blipping out on me. So what's the price on something like this? Yeah, everything you see here is about 51 grand. So, but that's everything. So you want it? Yeah. So let's see what this one is. $11 minutes. All right, so this is going to be the last one we can do. No damage is the target. Okay, cool. You could have bought the real thing for this much money. Hey, Jake, do exclamation cars in the chat. Or somebody, if you could, do exclamation cars. Because you guys actually have the ability to do some of the commands. Channel members can do, like, send commands to the rig and everything. I don't know if that triggered or not. Oh, Dylan, yeah. Yeah, it's rebooting. Sorry, I have the overlay going. Yeah, so I've got a Tesla Cyber Beast. I've got a Colorado ZR2 Bison, twin turbo Dodge Viper, and a twin turbo Factory 5 GTM. So I don't need any more cars. But this setup, I can basically drive anything I want. And it's way, way, way cheap. What the hell is this? Hey, Knee Deep, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Nope. Which way am I supposed to go? I guess I'm confused. Oh, no. All right, we're just going to go down. I killed it. I think I was supposed to go up that hill instead of the other way. I'm from London on 51 grand. That's a lot. You could get a house for that? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yep, I was supposed to go that way. My bad. Definitely could not get a house here in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, I'm in two-wheel drive. That's why. Oh, shoot. I killed it again. There's no way that this is worth 51K. What do you disagree with, Glee? I've got over $12,000 in video cards. I've got almost $13,000 in a camera and mic setup. I've got a 5,000 watt audio system, dual 18-inch subwoofers, over 5,000 watts. Got 1,000 watts going to my butt kicker under here. I've got $4,000 in TVs. I've got the R25 Ultra. I've got the CRP2 pedals. I've got dual AB9 shifters. I've got pretty much every wheel that Moza puts out. Just got my CS Pro. Love this CS Pro. I am not sponsored. This is all self-purchased. I got full RGB lights. My streaming PC is a dual RTX 4090 setup. So yeah, it very much is 51K. I'm sorry that you disagree. All right. Oh, we're down here. Okay. No, we're not down here. I think I missed a spot. Yep, I did. Come on. But if you go price out a cubic system from like APV Racing, they want about $175,000, and it moves a fraction of what this one does, speed and distance. So yeah, I mean, to get something like this, it's extremely expensive, and that's why I designed and built it from scratch by myself. So kind of one of those things, if you know, you know. All right. Very cool. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words. I think I'm going to tow back to Uncle's hideout. Let's see. We're at 58 grand. Okay. Not bad. But we're going to call it here. So, So appreciate you guys. Looks like we've got a couple dozen over on red. We got a handful over on purple and a single person over on the green platform. And TikTok can kick rocks. I don't care about all that stuff. So I haven't subscribed to anyone in 2 years because I believe that's one of the most important things you can give to a creator. I've been watching you for about an hour, and your personality. Well, thank you very much, Cyrib. Or is it Cyrib or Cyrib? But thank you very much. That is super kind of you. I appreciate it. How long did it take you to finish the whole setup? About the initial time after I designed, got the design figured out. It was about 3 weeks back in August. I played around in it for about a month, and then I took it down. I designed a new wheelbase mount out on the CNC machine. Got that out, laser welded all that on. I added the chat monitors. This one's typically for TikTok, but again, TikTok can suck it. And then the red, green, and purple are over on here. So I fabricated up the mounts for this, and then the mounts, moved these outward. So I fabricated the mounts for those, and then I painted everything. And that was down for another 2 weeks. So about 5 weeks total. So the build from you would be how much? Travis, I don't sell them. But it all depends on kind of what you're looking for. If you just want the moving metal, it cost me about $11,000 to build from just the actuators and raw metal. So, you know, something like that would probably be around the range of probably 25 grand, just with like a keystone markup. But might be a little cheaper because I bought the actuators. I have enough equipment now. Since I bought the actuators, I have a full CNC machining center in my garage, Haas VF2 with an extended Y travel. So technically I could fabricate and machine out my own actuators, which would make them less expensive, but I don't have any plans as of yet to sell them. I've had a couple people ask me, but I'll definitely help people design them, and I can hook you up with all the, the actuators and all that kind of stuff. But definitely check out Peacemaker Motion. I think he's about ready to get his rig to market. It really looks a lot like my old design. It's not quite as crazy as this, but it's a badass setup, and I think he's asking about $9,000 for his. So keep it pushing. Well, thank you, Ghosting. I will certainly do that. I've got a band thing that I've got to go to. All the band members are getting together tonight, so I'm just gonna have dinner and hang out and shoot shit for a little while. So I'll probably be on later. Go back at it, but someone kept asking the price over and over, and you never got annoyed. Just calmly kept, I get asked that question. I think at this rate, I've probably been asked it several hundred times. And no, I mean, you guys are why I stream. So not answering you guys is kind of rude. So yeah, that's why I specifically made chat windows and stuff. So I'd have dedicated windows specifically for that. So, and I wrote the software so you guys can send commands to the rig if you over on the red platform if you're channel members. Over on the purple platform, just get channel points, and you can make me dance around. You can make me twerk. You can shut the whole thing down. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with to interact with the rig. So you can flashbang me, jump scare me, all kinds of stuff. So, what's the upkeep? It's actually very minimal. I just got grease for it, and I'm going to tear the actuators down. It's the first time in 5 years. I did have a servo go bad, but that was my fault because my cable management, as you can see, is not the greatest. And one of the servo wires got underneath. And if you look on my channel, you'll actually see I did a wheelie in one of the drag cars, came down, pinched the wire, killed the servo. The whole thing like crashed down on that corner. And that took about an hour to get it back up. But that was the first hard failure that I had. But I'm going to tear everything down and re-grease it here. First time in 5 years. So not bad. You sound like a very interesting and intelligent guy. Well, thank you, Ghosting. That's super kind of you. I like to consider myself just determined. I'm a college dropout. I'm very fortunate to have made it and success in my business and everything. So I like having fun toys. And I got off the Star Tours ride at Disneyland one day, and I'm like, you know what? I want to have one of these in my house. And this is the same type of platform that they do the amusement park rides with. So it's pretty neat. It's the most difficult part of integrating all the components. Integrating is actually not hard. Integration is pretty simple. I think the hardest part is coming up with a design that I was okay with. Because I designed it in Fusion 360, and it took me forever. It took me months to decide on a design that I liked. And I had this whole like subframe welded up, and I'm like, I don't really like it. And so it sat for about a year. And then I picked it back up and started kind of cranking away at it back in August. So, but yeah, kind of deciding on things is crazy. Did you say Haas VF, not a VM2, a VF2, as in Victor Frank 2? So I don't have the cement slabs to support those higher machines. So, oh, super speed, very nice. Yeah, mine's not a super speed. It's a 2012 machine, but it's in my garage. I did a full phase perfect 3-phase converter in there. I've also got a Bridgeport mill, CNC plasma. I've got laser welders. I've got all kinds of goodies out there that I've collected over time. So, fire setup, bro. Thank you very much, Travis. That's very kind of you. Looks amazing, honestly. Appreciate it. Definitely sub. Definitely getting notifications. Your whole vibe is great. Thank you, Dad. That's super kind of you. I appreciate that. I'm just starting out in this, and it's pretty. It's kind of an adventure for sure. What is your business? Well, my business was. Hold on to your hats here. An online promotional products distribution company. So basically, we were the middleman that took orders from customers that wanted to put logos on things. And then we prepared the artwork and we sent it out to the suppliers. And we carried about between 7,000 and 9,000 suppliers. A lot of them were inactive, so probably 6,000 active suppliers. So we carried 2 million SKUs. So it was a lot for sure. I did that for 15 years and just got to the point where the stress was getting to be too much. The money was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It was 100% worth it on that front, but not worth the stress and the toll it was taking on my health. So cool. So yeah, guys, if you want, shoot a sub over on the red or a follow over on the purple and green. I should be on later tonight. We'll do more off-roading and stuff, and then kind of go from there. So, well, thank you, Jumpman. I appreciate that. Purpley, yep, purpley platform. The one-eyed, one-eared, one-legged purple people watcher thing. I don't know, something. Break a leg. Yeah, let's hope not. Yeah, it's not a gig tonight, so I'm not actually playing my drums. It's just a dinner. So you said you're meeting with the band, Shot in the Dark. You play bass. I don't. I play the drums. I have a full DW collector set that I play, 7-piece. So we play cover band stuff, Breaking Benjamin, Van Halen, Shine Down, a bunch of different songs. So, all right, you guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm going to head off to the dinner thing. I started a wealth management business this year. I'm in rapid building phase, working lots of hours, just past 50 million. Congratulations. That's a fun milestone. I remember when we hit 50 million. It's very cool. Congrats on that. And nothing worth doing is ever easy. Just keep at it, and it will absolutely just pay out in the satisfaction of growing a business like that. That's awesome. So, all right, guys, have a good night. We will hopefully see you guys in a few hours here. So, all right, take it easy, be kind to each other, and we'll go from there. All right, bye.